For a long time, vulnerability has been misunderstood. It has been labeled as weakness, something to avoid, something to hide. We are taught to build walls, to protect ourselves, to never let anyone see us at our lowest. We learn to present strength as perfection, as control, as having everything together. But the truth is, real strength looks very different. Strength is not the absence of struggle. It is the courage to face it openly. It is the willingness to be seen, not just for your victories, but for your doubts, your fears, and your imperfections. Vulnerability is not about being fragile. It is about being honest. Most people spend their lives pretending to be stronger than they feel, pretending to have answers they don't have, pretending that everything is fine when it isn't. And while that mask may protect them from judgment, it also disconnects them from real connection. Because connection doesn't come from perfection, it comes from truth. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you create space for something deeper. You allow people to see the real you, not the version that is polished and controlled, but the version that is human. And that is where trust is built. That is where relationships grow. Vulnerability also creates internal strength. When you stop hiding from your emotions, you begin to understand them. You begin to process them instead of suppressing them. And in that process, you grow. You become more resilient, not because life gets easier, but because you become stronger. It takes courage to say, I'm struggling. It takes courage to admit, I don't have it all figured out. It takes courage to ask for help. But those moments of honesty are not signs of weakness. They are signs of growth. The strongest people are not the ones who hide their pain. They are the ones who face it, learn from it, and move forward with it. They understand that vulnerability is not something to be ashamed of. It is something to be embraced. Because when you stop pretending, you start living authentically. You stop chasing approval and start building real confidence. The kind that doesn't come from what others think, but from knowing who you truly are. At the end of the day, vulnerability is not about exposing yourself to harm. It is about freeing yourself from the pressure of perfection. It is about choosing honesty over fear. So take the mask off. Let your guard down. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Because the moment you allow yourself to be vulnerable is the moment you step into your real strength.